much do we love the 80s? Are we still in the 80s with Stranger Things? I don't even know. I know that they're all getting older. Is it still 80s?
They're still in the 80s.
Okay, we love the 80s.
Yes.
It's definitely got an 80s vibe to the music and things like that. And
Yes.
There's articles about the guy who does the music. He uses like vintage analog synthesizers, which
I love that.
I have a bunch of right back there that I love.
You can definitely tell it sounds like that. It has kind of like the music is like John Carpenter-ish.
Yeah.
So
it was very fresh.
Analog synths.
It was very fresh at the time to be this super 80s. Like you could tell they loved the 80s. They brought the music. They had the kind of attitude they had. I mean, I love that they made the whole thing in the 80s. And there's that. But it was
maybe
we're
earlier
on season
even
4 now, right? So
season 4, and they're I think it's late 80s. I mean, it's not it's progressing sort of year to year. So
all I know is that one actor has that crazy hair.
Who's got the crazy hair? Oh, Matthew Modine?
The cute boy that everyone likes.
Oh, yeah.
He just has this hair, so much hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the cute one.
My daughter.
The show has a real Goonies vibe to it for me. The kids
are figuring shit out
on their bikes,
Yeah.
But it's got darker in the last
Spielberg neighborhoods.
Yeah. Matthew Modine was in it.
Let's check it out.
Okay, we're going to check out the trailer.
Let's roll that trailer.
It's one of those special shoot.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Papa.
How are you today?
Good, Papa.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, because today I have something very special planned for you. Evan, are you listening?
Boy, they did not give us a lot. That was
No,
teaser. That's why I like teasers, because that looked like a special shoot. It looked like body doubles, special shoot.
Yeah.
Looks like they got the one actress. They may have used footage they already had with the eyes opening, but
right. And that's not Matthew Modine walking down the even though that's supposed to be him. I don't think
he's got
that's
some
him.
hair. I was sitting there. Is that the guy we were just talking about? Like 100 years in the future with gray, this crazy gray hair.
Right.
And her name is Millie Bobby Brown, right?
Yes.
She was in Godzilla.
Yes. Yeah. She's got a career for sure.
Yeah, she's great.
A good young actress.
She is.
So it looks like it's trying to go a little darker. I mean, I think the seasons have progressed darker and darker as they get older and older. Almost like taking like Harry Potter with the early movies when they're younger, they were kind of lighter, more children friendly, and then they started to get more mature as they get older. And I think they're following the same sort of playbook.
I guess what is it like? Is it open it up because they're older actors, so you don't have to worry so much about traumatizing the children with this?
I think their fans are growing up with them.
Yeah,
like my daughter is almost 14, and so she does. She's different when she's 11, so it's a different.
She's
thing.
A fan of Stranger Things.
Oh my gosh! Oh yes. Huge. We went to the Stranger Things live thing. You drove your car through down by the brewery. They had this whole Starcourt Mall set up, and they had all the live action stuff going on. So you stayed in your car. This was last year for about an hour and a half, and you got to see the story play out. It was pretty fun.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Time. Yeah.
So I have watched all 4 seasons of Stranger Things, or 3 seasons. I'll watch season 4. I thought the last season maybe arguably was the best season. I thought it had some really cool storylines. I liked the lifeguard who ended up, getting what would you call it, possessed, whatever he was.
Right.
And I thought that was very cool. And I just like I think I just like them as older kids. I think they're more complex, and the relationships make more sense. So I thought, and they had some really strong horror and great stuff in the last season. I thought the first 2 were okay. I like the the acting again is really good, and it's hard to find good child actors.
Yeah.
As they're getting older, some are getting better than others, but it's still, you care about them. It's fun to see them grow up.
Right.
But I'll watch it. I mean, I've never been a huge Stranger Things fan, but that's being said, I did buy the special edition Nikes that they had. They're like 80s versions with the little school emblem on the back. So I like it that much, at least.
I'm with you that I've watched all 3 seasons, and I feel the 3rd season was the strongest because it's the most mature and it's darker, and I'm sensing from season 4 this teaser trailer that it's going to get a little bit even more so. So I'll watch it.
Burke, you
My
is
daughter
not
loves
knowing
it,
a ton about Stranger Things. How does this trailer look to you?
Well, I saw season 1, and that was a long time ago, and I just didn't get back to it yet. But I've always thought I liked season 1, and I always thought I would watch it, catch up on it eventually. Maybe I will. But to me, it looks from this trailer to be another institution for special children kind of a situation.
I don't love that. Yeah,
which I think goes back to Stephen King and Firestarter, and has these threads going all the way through other Stephen King books recently, and everything all the way back, I think, to like the X-Men and the comic books and things like that, where you have this situation where kids are being held and they're being tested, and like the Fury and all these things.
We've seen it before.
To me, it didn't look interesting. To me, it was like another kids trying to escape from an institution that's trying to weaponize them, and there's going to be bad executive types and corporate types that are trying to they're trying to monetize special powered kids, and there's all the metaphors that go with that, and there's the parents, this is a child, not a number, those kind of things. And
it's
to
probably
me,
gonna be like that.
I know it's probably not, but the trailer
no, it's
makes
probably
it look
no. I think
it will be that.
Oh,
that was the thing that they did in first season. I thought that was the weakest part of it. Like, I don't really care about the institutionalized stuff. It's just not that interesting to me. I don't care about them testing their powers. Like, just get out of there, And it was frustrating to see 11 in the seasons kind of confined to that cabin. With I'm just kind of tired of her being kept under wraps, because that's been the kind of conceit the whole time. Like the one kid kept her hidden in his basement, and then now she's being hidden in a cabin, and then it's time to let 11 kind of go free, So I'm ready to see that. I'm hoping, because she's older now, and maybe she will escape the institution, be able to do something besides hide, but I don't have my hopes up after seeing this. It looks like she's again imprisoned and probably has to escape and hide. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, maybe
Hard
so.
to tell.
Maybe so. But
So
we'll give it a shot. I'll watch it.
I'll watch it. There's no way I'm not going to watch it. And Winona Ryder, it's fun to see her back in there.
and she's still in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
She's
It's good to see her, and I like David Harbour as the other.
Oh yeah,
guy,
he's
and
great.
Yeah.
He's the highlight, actually.
Yeah, I think he's great in it. So
Yeah.
He's coming up in the new Captain Marvel movie. Too.
Yes.
Looks pretty interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's our Stranger Things. Be sure and subscribe and comment. What do you think
I don't have a
about
whole lot
Stranger
to say
Things?
about it, but I like the idea of the show. I like the fact that it's sort of a retro vibe to it, and takes place in that place, that nostalgic place that so many of us remember from our youth when we were watching those movies like The Goonies. And
they got them all down good. Like, I think they nailed
the mall culture.
mall.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it looks just like it from the 80s.
Yeah.
Some of the same stores. So it was kind of fun.
I would say just skip season 2. I would just go right to season 3. I don't even remember season 2. It's kind of a waste of time.
It was.
I know a lot of Stranger Things fans are going to be like,
It was
Spencer
kind of,
Gifts.
just go to season 3. It'll be fine.
it was. There's a Spencer Gifts. And,
Yeah.
Genghis.
Kind of has a moment. Yeah. So definitely, if you're a fan of Spencer's Gifts, comment below.
Remember those big things, the racks they had in the wall that you could turn like pages like in a book, but it was all these metal frames that had different blacklight posters in them.
Of course.
And it had a number. And when you found, Captain America fighting the Red Skull blacklight poster, it was number 12, and you would ask, and they would go pull it out of a rack that had number 12 on the end of it. That's how you used to buy blacklight posters, folks.
As opposed to now.
11 says to subscribe. Oh, that's
So you
cute.
have to. You have to do.
Okay, sure. Wow.
God, 11, you could have toned that down just a little bit.
Hey,
What was that?
And this is going to be exactly 11 minutes long.
Oh, excellent. We did it.
Should we wait
We should
until it's
kind of
11
like
minutes?
drag it out till we're 11 and just cut us off. Right
Hit
at
the ending
11.
right when it becomes 11.
Yeah. Leben. Hey, what
Okay.
level's that speaker at?
Let's go
It
with this.
goes to 11.
11.
Why don't you
I
just
think we have to wait a little while, guys. We have to like wait until it turns 11.
Well, we can tell people, to go ahead, and we'll tell them
Yes.
again to subscribe and tell us what they think.
Yeah.
And we will for sure be reviewing more teaser trailers. It looks like they might have a few coming because, it looks like they
Yeah.
it looks like they did a special shoot, so there'll be more probably.
Absolutely.
All right. We're
So
going.
we'll definitely. So we're gonna head out right at 11. So if it gets cut off like
Well, we have to
awkwardly and
go
weirdly,
Too
it's
late
on
now. It's over
purpose.
11.
No, it's not. Is
Well,
it?
after the trailer, the
3,
end.
2,
Okay.
1.
The Earth is invaded by indestructible moon monsters.